Here's a quick summary on our design originality policy, as well as our policy for stock images and CAD blocks and placeholder images, textures, and any sort of licensed content. First and foremost, check our terms of service for the latest policies on this. So these policies may be updated at any time in our terms of service. As far as the design originality policy for CAD design and engineering design entries is concerned, it's pretty straightforward. Only submit your own work if you've designed it yourself, and make an effort not to copy other designers' work. Only submit design entries that are 100% unique and original. If there's any non-original components, which I'll explain in a second, they need to be clearly referenced. For example, if there's a 3D model made of a house and any background cars, people, animals, or anything like that is included in the design, they need to have the appropriate license mentioned, or they need to be Creative Commons open licenses that can be used without commercial attribution. So that needs to be clearly referenced and mentioned with any design submissions. Once again, any non-original components from CAD libraries and that sort of thing, if they're non-commercial open use and they need to be paid and licensed, that needs to be mentioned. As far as any manufactured components and that sort of thing that are taken and implemented in the design for basically pre-existing parts, that makes sense for a lot of mechanical engineering and that sort of thing, but needs to be mentioned with a link to the manufacturer's website, either when you submit your design entry or in a private message to the client. As far as placeholder designs are concerned, these probably shouldn't be included at any point. You should only design finished work. If you need a placeholder design with your entry, which will be updated at a later point during the contest, it needs to be clearly mentioned at the time the design is submitted in the description area along with your design entry. It's important to use your judgment and mention any sort of third-party components used and what the terms of those will be for the licensing and that sort of thing. And also you should review the license content declaration and that sort of thing here as well. It's pretty straightforward. In general, just submit designs that are 100% unique and original and that have been designed by you. If you have any other questions on this, or if anything looks to be missing or incomplete on these pages, feel free to send us a message, and once again refer to our terms of service in the footer of the page. Thanks a lot.